Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Uh, my name is Bobby. If this is your first time here, oh, I forgot to put my phone on vibrate. You are watching Wild Raven Tarot. Gigi is joining me today from Spirit Readings. Gigi, how you doing, girlfriend?
I'm good. How are you?
Tired because I. Anybody who watches my show knows I'm not up this early. This is a special thing I thought I'd try out, and I think Gigi and I both decided.
Yeah, I was like, I do have the right day and time, right? Like,
No,
I
I
would.
messed up. And let us explain. You guys know I'm in Arizona. My time doesn't change. But when the time change happens to the rest of the world, I get all verklempt. I confuse everything. So actually, Gigi thought we were starting an hour later today because I thought there was a 3 hour difference and there's only a 1 hour difference. Is that right?
I'm in Oklahoma, so I'm Central Standard Time. So I'm an
See, that's what I did.
hour ahead of you right now. Um,
Right.
it's a little after 10 for me. I'm usually nice to
So
meet
cool.
everyone. I told them backstage, I'm usually taking my princess swamp creature nap. Just
I apologize, but
let-
I'm glad you're here with me today. We're going to be doing some reading, you guys. If you're interested in getting a reading today, um, if you want to be entered into the random drawing, please put hashtag GG into chat. Look at Selena's freaking out
oh
too.
man,
What? You're awake, Bobby?
barely, barely.
Okay, we've got Selena. Draven is here. Shannon.
I was so
Timmy.
I was so excited that it's worth being up this early.
I was
He's
excited too.
alive. What?
You guys just don't understand how difficult it was for me to wake up today. But yeah, I'm working on this whole being focused thing. Not loving it, tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh gosh.
This is Timmy. He's Bobby. I love that dude.
Then I'll say,
Timmy
I'm
was just
here.
on a show with me too. We were on Gerald's channel. Um, we did a
Hi,
Raven
Essie.
show. Nate
Waking
is here, my homeboy.
Waking up is hard to do.
You just don't know. And then I got some new gummies, so that didn't help with my waking up.
Yeah,
They were
because I mean, you got a sample.
my sleep gummies. They work well, just to let
Oh
you know.
man.
Um, so yeah, we will be doing readings today, and since Gigi is my guest, the hashtag for today is hashtag Gigi. I am not sure which deck I'm going to use. I'm kind of being called to my ephemer deck,
Ooh.
the white version of the True Black. So that's probably what I'm going to start off with. What about you?
I'm leaning more towards this deck. It's called the Sunset Tarot. I'm not a morning person either, so
Morning suck.
it does. My morning's in the afternoon.
Timmy, what's up, Salinas? Anything for Salinas. Lulu is here. Shannon is here. What's up, you guys? Good morning. Bridget! My girl Bridget is here.
Well,
I
Tina,
yeah,
that's why I'm using this deck.
right, this is gonna be fun.
I'm
Um,
awake, my brain is not.
well, I've got my little vape. I've got my can of breakfast soda
Hi, Fatima.
to get me going.
I made a cup of
Jan,
mint medley tea, hoping and I grabbed my sunstone.
I love the mint medley teas.
It's so
Um,
good.
there's the one I like is the mint and Bengal spice is what it's called. If you
Ooh.
like spicy tea, oh, it's so good.
I ran out of my white chocolate peppermint. I drank my last one last night. So
Oh, I love the
I
peppermint too.
almost made a honey vanilla chamomile, and I was like, wait a minute, I need to wake up. Not.
Yeah, get some black tea, something with some caffeine in it. Yeah, Jan is here, Bridget's here, Fatima's here, Lulu's here.
It
Awesome.
makes me
Uh,
really tired. Yay.
so Selena is my Thursday night co-host for Behind the Moon, and this Thursday we're going to be talking about being thankful and how to survive the holidays.
Whew.
This show I actually titled it um, "The Empath's an Empath's Guide to Surviving the Holidays." So you guys check us out on Thursday night, 6 o'clock Mountain Standard, 8 o'clock Eastern. That's the plan. Luckily, Selena is on top of that with me. She keeps that show on schedule.
You guys do so good. I really enjoyed.
That woman is so freaking awesome to work with. I love doing shows with her.
He has
Um,
some energy. Oh,
it is a good, yeah, 8 o'clock Eastern. Thank you, girlfriend. And then Joey is out of town for a couple of weeks. We won't be doing a 420 show until after the 3rd when she gets back. How sucky is that?
like you're leaving.
Right.
The
I'll
show makes.
probably ask Maru to sit in with me for a 420 and maybe Denise.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, get a couple friends going.
Oh man,
Uh,
Denise when she gets ripped.
yeah, I know. That's how I first saw you, Gigi, was on a show you were doing with Denise. And I was like, this bitch is awesome.
And I wasn't even high, but I was like,
Yeah.
your high was contagious, and I'm like, I don't even know what's happening, so I'm just gonna laugh because
You look like you were having fun, and that's the important
apparently we
part.
all needed to laugh that day.
It was fun watching Denise. She's like me when she gets going. She's kind of a little. What was I doing? Oh yeah, okay.
Hi, babe. Pumbaa Dan's my husband, and he's lurking. I like it when he
Oh,
watches.
Bridget sent me surprises. I love it.
Ooh.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Jackie.
Hey Jackie, what's up? Okay, for those just joining us, put hashtag Gigi into chat. I'm gonna give it another minute or so.
No one
Because
else is awake either.
right, I am. We've only got 10 people watching right now. 11 people watching right now. um, Normally I have a lot more people, but like you say, nobody's expecting me to be up this early.
Yeah, no, and my husband was like, "You're awake." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going live with Bobby, or I think I am."
You are. So right now I've got these incredibly bad burps, you guys.
Oh,
It's like burning tire.
and my nose, I'm pulling a root off here. I'm adjusting the oxygen overnight, so uh, with my CPAP machine, so it's
My
making my
husband wears a
nose
CPAP.
clog.
Oh, I'm so sorry that you have to
Oh,
deal with that. He's been wearing it for almost 10 years now, so it,
he's probably
it's
got everything down
yeah. Well,
to
it
where
was a pain when he first started. How long have you been wearing one?
um I think a couple of years now, but this is the time of year when the seasons are fighting. So we were in the 80s last week, and then we had a cold front move in, so and allergies.
You know, I
Hey,
used to spend summers in Oklahoma.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
the upper right hand corner, near Pryor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was Rose, Oklahoma, population 6.
And then you left and it went down to one, right? You took
Yeah.
the
Well,
one
we would spend the summers there with my grandma. She was married and had a pig farm.
out. Oh,
Um,
wow.
yeah, so I was a pig farmer during the summer. Um,
You never
Harder
forget.
than you think.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I,
I've had it a couple of years. Yeah. My husband knows.
I do miss going to rodeos a lot, and that's one of the reasons I like living in Arizona because we do have a lot of rodeos here. Um, I love cowboys. Leave me alone.
Oh, I mean, everybody's got a type,
Tight butts drive me nuts.
The
Um,
Wrangler jeans.
them Wrangler dreams, baby. Um, Dude, I used to be a fan of George Strait just for his Wranglers,
Oh
man.
my goodness. Well, Dwight Yoakam, I don't think anyone can put
Dwight.
him
Oh
on
yeah, he
any
had a cute
tighter
little booty,
than
right?
Dwight Yoakam.
Right. Who's that guy that's out right now that everybody likes? He does that song. You're beautiful, beautiful. Have you ever seen his videos? He's got a wardrobe he knows how to
Oh,
wear.
I don't know. I mean, I know I've heard that song, but
Just
I could not tell you who that is.
my husband had to show it to me. I didn't know who it was either. So,
If
but
anyone knows.
I was like, "Oh my gosh, is that thing loaded?"
Right. Oh man.
Let
Um
me see what
where
everybody's talking about.
where I live, the town that I live in, we are like on a reserve or native land. So you have been to a powwow though. My
Yes.
husband and I, we went a few years ago. The Is it the guy that did Old Time Road? That
Uh huh.
does sound. That's what my husband just asked. I think it might be. It sounds like it because yeah, he definitely.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy, Selena. That's right.
Yes. Pew pew. Locked and
Couple
loaded.
people have never. Oh my gosh, you just don't know. Farm pigs are very demanding. I also learned that you can get rid of a body by feeding them to pigs because they will eat everything, bones. And my grandma was a vicious bitch, so I love that
Well, I
woman.
mean, it's good to know they'll eat teeth and everything. Is my.
Everything. Uh, all right, so let's do this. Everybody's been entering Gigi into chat for a reading. So let's get to it. I'm gonna, like told you, I'm starting off with my Ephemer deck. She's got her deck, and I'm probably gonna use a unicorn deck today, just because it's an early morning.
Oh, I do have a couple of oracle decks and a mini deck here too that I make life hack if you have to bury a body. Yup, plant. I've read that before too. That's good to know.
My grandma was awesome. She didn't treat me like I was a kid, which she probably should have. She did, but she also taught me there was a young man from Nantucket. Um, she taught me how to throw a punch. She taught me practical things, things that I would use throughout my life. She taught me how
Sounds
to
like
roller
my
skate.
grandma.
She taught me how to use my magic properly. Um, Great woman, love her.
My grandma taught all four of her kids to cook and box. Little Nas X. There we go.
Lil Nas X, I don't consider country, but I can't deny that I
I
like
think
his
that Old
songs.
Town Road he does with what is it, Billy Ray Cyrus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty awesome. And after that video, he gifted Billy Ray Cyrus with that convertible. So that was pretty good.
Wow. Friends in low on high places.
That's me, usually in high places.
Very high.
Yeah, Jan is somebody who's near me also. I can't wait to get together with you and have lunch. Um, Maybe we'll throw some cards when we meet. That'd be awesome. Um, all right, let's do this. I'm all into chat right now. I got to get into reading.
We're
All
squirrels.
right, we are. All right, hashtag Gigi. You know, it's funny when you say squirrel. Selena and I just did a show about ADHD, depression, and mental disorders, and we
Yeah.
squirreled the whole day trying to get that shit rolling. Um,
I'm very much squirrel energy.
all right, here we go. And Gigi, at any point when you get tired, you let me know, okay?
Okay.
All right. Come on, Selena.
Oh,
Nate's.
Nathan.
Nate Sifling. John Miranda. I just saw you walk in. You got to say it like that. You got to say, Joan Miranda.
I mean, you give it all the gusto.
That's right. All right. Nate is here. Awesome.
Hooray! Is there anything he wants to know, or is this just general?
We're just going for general, what
Okay,
we are called to tell the people today.
sounds good.
As RuPaul says, we're out here walking children in nature.
Oh man, I would get lost. Someone would have to come find me.
I don't know if you guys watch RuPaul, but I'm a huge
I
fan. My
love
husband
RuPaul.
can't stand it. He tries. My husband tries to watch it with me, but
I just like the movie Too Long Foo.
oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah,
John
I love
Leguizamo was
that.
my favorite.
Because Patrick and Wesley, man, they were still so buff.
Right?
Especially Wesley.
He
Oh
was
man,
hilarious in that.
very hilarious.
Noxzema. That was her name, Noxzema.
Noxema. But Patrick was classy.
Yeah.
They
When he says, "Get off my dick." That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Right.
Well, two. Things are looking good, my dear. Things are looking
Yeah, I mean, very good actually. Like I got temperance for you coming through, which is the energy of Sagittarius. And I think we just entered Sagittarius season. So it's balance, it's harmony, moderation, patience. Ooh, that's an ugly word. Purpose, finding meaning, and being sensible. Who like adulting at its finest. You know, I like temperance because she's blending two things here, like fire and water, usually is what. And instead of the water putting the fire out, it creates something beautiful. And that's your magic. You know, you're the main ingredient. You got the Six of Cups coming through here. You know, your childhood memories, you know, taking a trip down memory lane. There could be a gift coming in, some sort of reunion, joy as well, as you're remembering all your happy times. And I feel like it's also telling you to make new memories that you can reflect on, you know, even more. And you got the Wheel of Fortune. So it has started to turn for you. And I feel like it's a lot of good luck. You know, it's karma, it's destiny, it's fate, it's change. I feel like you're going to take some chances here with this as well. And your guides and angels are telling you there is some abundance coming in for you as well. So, I mean, hey, sign me up for all that goodness because your girl needs it. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Hey, boo. Uh, Here's what I got for you, my dear. Uh, Nate, you're going on a journey. and I mean this figuratively. Really? Figuratively? No, I mean actually, you're going on an actual journey because I drew for you this card. It's called Voyage. This is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to be on the move. I don't know if this means you're moving houses or taking a vacation to visit somebody or what the deal is, but movement is definitely involved. This is a move that is for the better, though. Hold on, let me check the chat. Okay, the reason I say it's for the better is because you also drew the Two of Cups, the card of love. All right. This is a joining of minds and hearts. So wherever you're headed to is for your benefit. Now, it's not going to be easy at first. You're going to be facing some challenges because the last card I drew for you is the Six of Wands, but I drew it upside down. The Six of Wands is called the card of victory. All right. It should be like this. All this means is a delayed victory. All right. It's still coming, otherwise you would have gotten another card. Just remember Bobby, not Bobby. Shadow working hard, so thank you, Gigi and Bob. Bobby, I'm going out first to meet a. Oh, awesome! A lovely new lady friend. So you are off on a new journey of love. That is awesome. Now, on the voyage card, you see he's got an anchor there. So that is associated with water, love, emotions. I'm excited for you. Um, this is the only thing that's got me concerned. That Six of Wands that's upside down. This is a card of Leo. Leo is expressive. Leo is out there shining. They are a guiding light when they can be. If you piss them off, though, they're.
We'll burn you to the ground.
Yeah, I should mention Gigi's a Leo also. So, yeah. Just remember to be who you are and don't try to change for anybody else, because if you do that, eventually your mask is going to slip. It's all going to go sideways. So just be yourself. All right. Let your heart and let the gods guide you, my friend. And that's what I have for you. Manu is here. I was just talking about you.
Spirit led me, I'm sorry, Nathan, to pull. This is messages from your higher self. You got a number 44 healer and 32 intuition. So you're being called to trust your intuition. And I feel like Bobby said, this journey, you said you've been doing shadow working. So it's like a healing journey, a healing time for you.
Hey, we've been doing some, having some very interesting talks. Nate is a fun dude to speak with.
He has good energy.
He's also somebody I could just like get on the phone. And Selena, oh, I'm sorry I had to cut our call short the other day. I felt so bad. I procrastinate with everything, you guys, until the very last minute, and so I had this show to do, another show to do, this Thursday night show. I had a list of shit, and I was like, "Fuck!" So I had to get off the phone, and I felt bad. But yeah, having somebody like Nate, where I could just chill on a phone call and smoke a bowl with, that's pretty awesome.
That is very awesome. Laid back, cool vibe.
It is. All right. Thank you, Nate, for letting us read for you. Gigi, let's pick another person. And anybody joining us right now, if you'd like to be entered in for the random drawing to receive a reading, please put hashtag Gigi into chat.
You're lucky I knew you.
I think you're going to get drawn, Selena. I do. I really, really do. Hold on. I'm surprised Miss Tarody isn't here yet.
I know. It might be too early for her.
Right. No, she's usually up. I call her on the weekends when I'm at the farmer's market. And she's usually up.
You're
All right.
welcome, Nathan. So
You're awesome, Nate.
you are. Okay, Maureen. Oh, she might have to work.
Yeah, I thought that might be what it was. I like it when I call her on the weekend just to say hi, and sometimes she's out walking, and it's so nice seeing her neighborhood and everything.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a video phone call, I should mention. So I get to see her area. Um, Maureen, I did a bottom of the deck thing where I looked to see the tone of this spread, and you have the card called Origin. This is like the Fool card. Okay, so this also is saying things are in a little bit of upheaval for you right now, but you got this. She said general reading. Okay. So that card right there is telling me that you're a survivor. 2 and 3. Okay. Um, you know when to call for help, and I think that you need to keep in mind that there are people around you who are willing to help you out in any way they can. Um, you drew the summon card. All right. This deck is gorgeous because it's like got gold on it. I love it. This is knowing when to reach out for help, knowing when to summon the strength to reach out to other people. Um, okay, one of us froze for a second. Whew, scared me.
that's probably me.
The second card I drew for you is the Two of Swords. Now, this is a card of Libra and balance, right? So it's about keeping the balance at all costs. This is you putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation to keep the peace in some way. Um, I do think that there are certain facts that are being hidden from you because you drew a card called up my headset called Obscurio. Isn't that a gorgeous card?
Ooh.
This is saying that things are being obscured for you, from you, hidden. Um, but you're about to find out the piece of the puzzle that you need. I don't know if this resonates with you, but that is what I am being called to tell you. So, um, Sally, how you doing, Sally? Welcome. It's me, Namira. How you doing? And what do you got, Gigi?
I got the magician for her, so I feel like this is telling you to step into your power more. Use what is available to you. Remember that you are the main ingredient. You are the magic, and um, the magician uses all four elements plus spirit. Um, you also got the world coming in here. So, um, you know, there is wholeness. I think the world is trying to remind you that you are whole. Yeah, I'm still frozen on my.
Yeah.
I don't.
After this, you can step out and come back in.
Okay. Sorry about that. Um, my brain went that you are whole. There will be success, there will be accomplishments. Something is about to be completed here for you. There may be some travel involved. You have the Seven of Cups, so you do have options. And even when everything is good, having so many options hit you all at once can be overwhelming. um, but you do have it. use your imagination. Don't let fear get in the way and block your blessings. It's funny because Bobby said something about asking for help from others, and that is what your guides and your angels are telling you, and that you are being divinely guided here. So now I'm frozen on both.
That's okay. Um, yeah, keep going. I'm sorry.
And that is what I had for Marine. So do you want me
Awesome.
to go
Yeah,
out?
why don't you step out and come back in? All right.
I will do. I'll be.
Bye. Um, while she's gone, I took another look at these three cards I drew for you. We did have that Two of Swords, which is the balance card, right? But I just noticed the way they're laid out. On one side, you've got this light card, and on the other side, you've got this dark card. It looks like you're trying to balance these two natures, okay? This is yin and yang flowing like this. Um, I think you're having trouble coming to grips with your darker side. Don't worry, you're not going to turn into Emperor Palpatine or Darth Vader. Um, come on, Gigi. All right, let's talk about her. I love Gigi. She's awesome. Um, there she is. Hi.
Hi, am I back?
All right. Oh, I was telling them that while you were talking, I looked down and we had that Two of Swords, which brings balance. But on one side of it, we had that light card, and on the other side of it, we had that dark card. So it looks like they're trying to balance those two aspects of themselves. So that's pretty awesome. All right. She said, yeah, our temper gets you sometimes. Balance that dark energy. Learn how to control it. In the Divine Masculine Oracle deck, which I'm about to switch to, there's a card. I think the deity's name is Aizen Mu, and it's about channeling your anger properly. And that's the card I thought of when you said that. So that deck is awesome because it shows you how to, or suggests channeling your rage into artistic endeavors. So that's pretty fun. All right, let's do this, Brutus. Add to stage. There we are. And Maureen, thank you for letting us read for you.
Yes, thank you, Maureen.
Now, come on, Wheel. You got to do it, or she's never going to leave me alone. Yes! 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 Yes!
Third time's the charm.
That's right. Oh, and watch, she dipped out to work. She's not here.
And three's my favorite number.
Maureen's comment. What did I see?
Yeah, definitely got to draw that line in the sand and put your strong, healthy boundaries in place. Oh, she's here.
Okay. All right. What?
She's like, excuse me.
Okay. That was funny. I'm like, come on, Selena. All right, I'm going to switch decks for you. I need a new box. Look, my True Black deck is the box.
Ooh. It's well loved.
It is very well loved. The thing is, it's an odd size deck, so finding a box for it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, I have some of those too. I have a heart-shaped deck. That one's fun to shuffle. Yeah.
Really, a heart-shaped deck. I'm intrigued. I tried using the Mother Piece Tarot, which is a round deck, and it just didn't work for me. Oh my gosh, it actually is a heart shaped deck.
It's called Lover's Oracle.
Do you like table mix them?
Um, I shuffle them like that.
Oh, okay.
But they can be hard to shuffle.
Lulu says she has the heart deck as well. Actually, two of them, and there's
Ooh.
two. Oh, okay.
And now I'm dropping them all.
Which one came face up?
Let's see. Look at, hopefully, the back of it. That's pretty. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in.
Hmm.
And I have another deck that is just like really huge, like this tall. I'm like, and it's heavy because there's a lot of cards.
Right? Yeah, some of these decks are big. There's a couple that I know of have like 80 something cards. They've added tarot cards to it.
Yeah.
I don't need extra. All right. So, the first card I drew for you, Selena, or the first card I'm going to tell you about actually, is the Oracle card Hercules. Okay, this is about strength. This is hold on for one more day, girl. You got this. This is summon your strength. Remember who the fuck you are, and don't let anything bring you down. I know you've been under a lot. You have the energy of the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, now the King of Wands is somebody who's in control of their passions. Right now, I think you're a little overwhelmed with everything, with school, with work, with family. And I think you're realizing that it's rough. The thing that's jumping out to me with the next two cards is you got the Moon card and the Empress card. Okay, now look at how gorgeous that Moon card is. She's reaching into something down here, but it's coming out over here. It's all about perspective in this deck. I think you've taken on a Herculean task, and it's manifesting into something positive, something new and powerful is emerging from you. Don't worry if you feel weighed down. You got this, boo-boo. The final card I drew for you is the Empress card, but I drew her in reverse. This is feminine strength. You've got the Moon card and the Empress card. That's a lot of feminine energy. What I am concerned about is that Empress card being upside down. All right, and you starting to let your energy wane. It looks like you're going to need another calm your tits moment coming up and pull back. That's right. You ain't no weak bitch. And I've said it before. Bobby don't run with no weak bitches. All right. So remember who you are. You got this. But please be kind to yourself. If you need to just put things down and step back for a day, do it. All right. And when I say step back, I don't mean plan shows. I don't mean do homework. I don't mean all the things that are still causing you stress. I'm saying pull back and relax, recharge, okay? And gather your strength again. Gigi?
I have the Chariot for you. So I do feel like you're moving away from hardships is what I'm hearing here, like embracing both sides of yourself. Like You're realizing you're the only one that should be holding the reins of your life. You're the only one, that should be in control, that should be steering. This is your life. This is your trip around the sun, and you're the only one that can live it. You have willpower, you have control, even maybe when you don't feel like you do. You've got determination, that's for sure. Success jumps out at me. You have the courage to go after the things. You have the magician too, which when Bobby said Herculean, I felt that energy there with the magician. It could be balancing your divine masculine and divine feminine energies, since you also got the Empress, and what was the other one, Bobby?
The King of Wands in reverse. So you
Yeah,
had the Moon card, the Empress, and the
yeah.
King of Wands.
And then I got the world for you too. So like the world is your oyster, and you can do anything that you want to do with it. So steer yourself in the direction that you want to go. Big happy changes, your guides and angels are saying, and your higher self is telling you there is success on the way. And I just love that scenery there. Like, let me step into that garden, and it looks like she's doing magic. So I really love that. And of course, I love your energy. So things are happening even when it feels like nothing is. So you've got this 100%, even when it feels like you may not. You will find a way where there
That's
seems to
right.
be no way at all. And that is what I have for you, Selena. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Just remember, pull back when you have to.
Mhm.
I don't want to have to scold you after the fact.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let's call up the screeny wheel thing.
it's been a tough
Um,
journey, but you're tougher.
you got this, biatch. All right, here we go. Old Windwalker. Bridget. Oh, she was my second guess. Ah, okay.
I appreciate you too. She's your husband. You can't scold her.
The hell I can't. Selena and I have shared lives before in the past, and in
Oh,
one of them
yeah.
we were married, and she was my husband, and I was the living wife, and Ramon was our disabled nephew.
Oh, wow.
He was. All
And
right.
that's just one lifetime.
Yeah. That's the one we talked about with oh my gosh, what was her name? Selena,
Is,
what was her name? Quick, help me.
is that the
Jake.
most recent life? You share?
Uh it was the one that screamed out most. Ramon was our nephew. What was her name?
Karen.
Karen Kubico. That's right. Um awesome show. That was a lot of fun. And she says we've had many together. Okay,
You have.
Bridget, here we go.
And sometimes you're the wife, and sometimes you're the husband. And
That's right.
that's like my husband and I. We have been in the reverse roles before as well. So
Really? I love
yeah,
that. I really do love this this artist, Arthur Wang, that did the True Black Tarot and the Ephemer Tarot.
it's amazing.
Sometimes I go back over the unboxing videos I did just to remind myself of what these decks look like.
When you first got them,
Yeah,
when they were shiny and new. like a virgin. Hey.
Selena and I have talked about this before. You know how sometimes you get a deck and it just feels right. You're like, oh, yeah.
That's how I was with the Crystal Visions Tarot.
Oh yeah.
It's like the author said it's based off of like the Stevie Nicks or Fleetwood Mac song. Crystal Visions
Uh
was
huh.
the inspiration for the deck. But that was the first deck I was really like, oh yeah, I'm meant to read with you.
I'm
Because when
really.
I started out with the spirit board and then I progressed into tarot and oracle from there.
I when I was a kid started off with spirit board, but when I discovered tarot, it was
Yeah.
just everything fell into place for me.
And it was one of those things I saw myself doing it before I actually did it.
I knew you were going to draw this card. Damn it. It's the most complicated card in the deck. All right. So, if you're ready, you can go first, Gigi.
Oh, okay. I have the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like you are walking away from something. You know, you want that ninth cup, you want that 10th cup, and you're not willing to settle for less than what you deserve. So, you know, you're changing and you're growing, and sometimes it's hard to walk away, even when it's the best thing for you to do. You got the Six of Pentacles as well. So, I mean, I feel like this is balancing. As you can see, he has the scales there. So a balance between giving and taking. You know, you're a generous person, but you have to put boundaries in place, because when you're a giver, a taker is going to be like, it's, you might as well have it written across your forehead, because takers are like, oh, let me snatch that. So if you don't put boundaries in place, they will take until they deplete you. You also have the Four of Cups coming in here as well. So meditation will be very helpful. I feel like you really have to think something over, maybe even reevaluate. Your guides and your angels are telling you that you are ready and you have unity. So, you know, seeing the world through the eyes of a child, and you know, think back to your when you were a child and how you looked at the world and how big and beautiful and amazing it was, and you can create that for your, you've been looking for full-time job from a place that doesn't deserve me. And yeah, so I mean, you're one of them hard workers that will do more of you than is required. I feel like you come in on days off if people have called in, and it's like, oh, well, we'll just call her because we know she's going to come in. And, you know, you have to start putting yourself first and keep pouring back into your own cup. And, that can be hard to do, but it's definitely something that is vital and necessary for you. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Let's play the lottery. Oh my goodness.
I was thinking of playing the lottery. It's funny you should say that. I'll take that as a sign to do it. Um, yeah, it is Slavic. I had to look and see where this deity came from. So, the card I was saying that was so damn complicated was this one, Yarilo. Um, this deity is Slavic in nature. He's the god of war and of spring. Um,
Ooh.
so basically, destruction and light. Um, he dies every year and is reborn.
Mm.
Um, so This card is about discernment, choosing wisely, being cautious about where you put your energy and your time. All right.
Mhm.
It's a warning to pay attention so you don't end up getting slaughtered every year and caught in rough cycles. All right. You want to make really good choices. And what you're talking about finding a job, um, use your intuition, use that discernment, um, use magic. You're a fucking witch, girl. Break out your tarot cards and do a tarot spell. Um, if you want, we can, when we do our reading together, she just won a free hour session with me. Um, so if you want, we can talk about doing a tarot spell for prosperity. Um, the three tarot cards I drew for you are the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior, the survivor. All right. So you can see it's got a wolf on it. That wolf is bleeding. Um, he's on the defense, but he's surviving. This is Sagittarius energy. It's about healing. You're on the right road to healing. The next card I drew for you is the Judgment card. All right. The Judgment card says the fires of transformation are upon you, girl. All right. The Hebrew letter associated with this is called tooth. I can't remember the Hebrew name, but it's the teeth that grind you up and transform you, the flaming teeth of transformation. All right. You're undergoing that kind of change. You will get a job that you're looking for, that you can be yourself at. And I say this because we have the Nine of Pentacles, the card of material comfort. All right. I love that they have a cat up here. Um, this is saying, again, be discerning. It's Virgo energy. Just choose wisely. All right. And take a risk. Look outside of what you normally are looking for. There's not many jobs out there. It's been hard to look. Well, that's why I'm saying look in areas you wouldn't consider looking. Look on things that you're like, well, what the hell? What's the worst that can happen? You don't find a job. You're in that situation now. So widen your net. Think bigger. All right, you got this. You've been thinking of going back to get your master's for art therapy, girlfriend.
Ooh, do it.
When I see you put that, it just sparks something in me. I think that's a good idea. So
I do too.
look into that, consider it, and remember, Gigi and I are not professionals, so do not base your decisions on what we say, but please take what we say into account. Yeah, thank you, Bridget. And I'll talk to you tonight, and we'll set up a time for your reading. I knew you were going to get that card too. The one card that... All right. We've still got people watching, and if you are... Okay, how you doing? Mental health professionals are supposed to be some of the hardest for AI to replace. That's because everybody is individual, and AI is speaking in...
You're welcome, Bridget. Thank you.
You're welcome, my love. Oh, let me tell you guys, tonight, in a few hours, Sabrina Spard is going to be on, and we're going... Jan! We're going to be going behind the cards. We're going to interview her and find out what makes her tick. She's an astrologer, a rune reader, a tarot reader. I love it. Silky Still, you did it. It's right. Where you at, Jay? Oh, yeah, okay. There you are. I'm liking the true black, so we're going to stick with that. So the next time you see me, this is probably all going to be different, you guys. I'm thinking of changing things up again. I'm going to have to hire some movers because I've got a big desk in here that needs to get out of here. See if I could pay some big, strong men to come over and move things for me.
Big, strong cowboys.
Big, strong cowboys.
Those are Wrangler butts.
Oh, you know what? And when cowboys walk in their cowboy boots, it gives their booty that little... Oh, yes.
It pops a little bit.
Like yeah, that's what I'm talking about. God bless Arizona. All right. Hey, girl, what's up? Wow. 3 majors.
Maureen says, at Bobby, will you do a spell of protection for my dad while he is in the hospital if you can?
Maureen, send me an email because I have questions for you for the spell. Of course I will do that. Send me a letter with the situation and what's going on so I have an idea, okay? It's wildraventarotaz@gmail.com. And if I know Maru, she's probably already trying to post my email. And that goes for anybody else. If you need to get in touch with me, wildraventarot@gmail.com. Or wildraventarotaz, pardon me. Gosh.
That's why women wear heels too, right? Make the booty pop.
All right, here we go. The first thing I want to say to you is I drew the card of Horus for you. This is a card of the mother and child. This is focusing on your inner child, taking care of being the parent to your inner child that you need. Okay. Don't sidestep your feelings. Don't sidestep and push things aside and say, well, it's not important. I'll deal with that later. Face the issues that are messing with you. All right. You need to take control of things a little more. Thank you, Maru. Tips are greatly appreciated. I appreciate that. The next card I have for you is the Magician card in reverse. Now, this is one of the scariest magician cards I've seen because it's not actually doing anything dangerous looking, but you could just see the power that's radiating from him. Unfortunately, you drew this card in reverse, which means you need to take control of the situation. I don't think you're communicating your needs to the people around you properly. You're not letting people know what's going on with you, and you're not facing what you need to face for yourself. The next card I drew for you is the Empress card. This is ruled by Venus. Right? This is being kind to yourself and others. Nurture what needs to be nurtured within you. Don't be afraid to change, grow. And don't be afraid to face hard truths. The last card I drew for you is the Justice card. Okay. This is Libra energy. This is balance. This is the third major arcana card. You've got the Magician, the Empress, and Justice. Take control with care and find your balance, are what these 3 cards are saying together. But please focus on your needs, all right? Don't sidestep yourself, all right? And that is what I have for you. Thank you.
All right. I have the King of Pentacles coming out, and I feel like this is the energy that, like, you need to embrace. is what's coming through, like to help you get grounded, to help you get centered, to be more realistic, and because he's dependable too, and uh, he can be about business, abundance, prosperity, security. I feel like these are things that
Security.
you may feel are lacking right now. And the reason I say that is because, like, your energy right now really feels like this 10 of wands. And I feel like you're carrying burdens for other people as well that they should be carrying for themselves. Maybe you bit off more than you could chew. I mean, that happens sometimes. But yet you need to rest. You need to delegate what you can. You don't have to do it all yourself. And I also got the tower for you, which that thing needs to crumble. I just lost $70 worth of my SNAP benefits and yeah, that's tough. And I'm sorry that you had to go through that. And I hope that anything that has been lost, stolen, devoured, or wasted is returned to you tenfold. Um, so yeah, this foundation is not steady. It needs to crumble. It needs to fall. I heard ivory tower, like someone's living in an ivory tower, and it rotted. Yeah, that's not good at all. Your guides and your angels are telling you, if you believe it, the minute you believe is the minute you'll start seeing things happening for the better. And springtime is coming through. So I feel like the seeds that you are planting now, come the spring, you'll do some cleaning. It can be spring in your heart. So clearing out the clutter from within yourself as well, and embracing, spring is about things coming back to life. So it's almost like you're being given another chance here, is what spirit is giving me as well. So I'm sorry. I'm doing it on the outside. I'm reorganizing everything and getting rid. Yeah, and I mean, when you do that, that makes more space, for new blessings to come in. So I love that for you. And yeah, things may be rough at times, but just like the mountain goat is built for its environment, or the camel is built for its, you are built for yours. And you will not only survive, but you will thrive. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
I love mountain goats.
My mom's one. Well, she's Capricorn. So whenever I think of my
My
mom's that mountain goat
my
energy.
husband's a sea goat. He's a Capricorn. Um, I had to go get a concha. I don't know if you guys like pan dulce, but these are one of my favorites.
You're
Mexican
an A.
sweetbread. Mm,
Ooh, that looks good.
it is good. I get them at the local Mexican store.
Ooh, see, around here we have fry bread, which I absolutely
Yep, it's a biggie here
love.
too.
And you can eat it like for a taco, or you can turn around and put honey and sugar on it and turn it into a. You like that? Well, yeah, I
Get
like
your own. Get your
fry
own
bread.
damn concha.
I had never heard of it. I'm gonna have to ask my pops about it.
Concha means shell. Um, it's it's a sweet bread that the round ones that have these little designs and sugar stuff on top. So
Ooh,
good. And then
and
I
it's
got the
pretty.
little one. Selena loves conchas. My favorite are the little piggies. What are they called? Um, I call them cochis, little cochitos. They're delicious. They're like gingerbread.
Ooh,
All
I
right, let's
love
pull another one, Gigi. You
the
still doing
picture.
good?
Yeah, I'm still doing good. Marin, I'm probably butchering that. I'm gonna let you say that because with my twang, when I try
Is there? Oh,
Marin,
Maranitos.
yeah, it rolls better off your tongue than mine.
Not much better. Selena and Ramon cringe when I try to speak Spanish. Poor babies. Um, Mexican desserts, they're not too sweet. Um, the sweetbreads can be really sweet. Some of them are deliciously sweet.
I've had what is it? When you go to a Mexican restaurant and they
Oh,
serve
flan.
this, yeah, with the ice cream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
flan.
like that'll make you
You.
diabetic.
Yeah, I am diabetic too. That's
I
why
am
I was
too.
confused. You're a
And then the,
diabetic too? Oh my
yeah, and then
gosh.
the more they're like, stay away from sweets. I'm like, oh, eat more sweets.
Right. So what I'm hearing is all right, let's
Oh
do it.
God.
And it's always in the middle of the night when I get my munchies too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That's why I got the conchas.
And I have to eat something before I go to bed because I can't go to
Yeah,
bed if I'm hungry.
I get that. It's a thing with me. I have to have my tea, my sweet, and my sleeping pill. And
I'm I'm very food motivated.
all right, our winner was Old Win Walker. Did I put it up on the screen?
I don't know. I didn't catch it. Did you say that was going to be next, though?
Old
That
Win
he was
Walker.
next. Yeah. I
I'm getting
like
really good
that
at this.
name.
Okay. Let's put our big old faces up. There we go.
You have to have a cheese sandwich. Ooh, that sounds
Ooh,
good
tres
too.
leches.
My
I just
husband,
learned how to make the tres leches cake.
my
Your
husband
husband what?
makes fun of me because I'll get a snack. I'll just get in the fridge and get a slice of cheese and eat it. And he's like, "You're like a mouse." I'm like, "Well, sometimes I just need. I mean, cheese makes everything better."
I wish. I'm now lactose intolerant.
Oh
Uh,
no,
yeah, I got
I
tired
would
of
cry.
shitting out of my eyeballs, so
Your
uh,
brains and everything.
I embraced the lactose free lifestyle. So, and my husband actually ordered me a pizza without cheese for the first time yesterday. Um,
Was it good?
it, it, good is such a strong word. Um, yeah, it was interesting. Um, I would eat it again. I would.
Yeah.
It was a nice cracker. Um, it wasn't pizza though. Uh, well, it was the sweetest thing. He ordered half without cheese, and I was like, he thought of me. Oh,
Right?
and then it was caca. But I told him, this is weird.
Right. Because
He
pizza's
said
supposed to have cheese. Like,
yeah, and he says the guy who made it suggested that or said
hi,
it'll be weird at
Denise.
first, but
Yeah.
eventually it'll.
It'll
Denise,
catch
what
on.
up, homegirl? The prompt for today, Denise, is hashtag Gigi. Um, so put that in. And right now, Old Windwalker is being read for.
I would
And
cry if I couldn't have, like, I know they make pills for it too, but,
oh,
um,
the eggnog is so good. The lactate eggnog,
is it?
it tastes like real eggnog, but you don't fart and shit.
Well, I mean, that's a pot, like, that would just make me sad if that happened.
Old Windwalker, does they have lactose free cheese? I don't know.
I think they do.
I'm gonna ask. Thank you for this
I think they
suggestion.
do. Um, I tried to do because I have PCOS and endometriosis, so I tried to do the gluten-free diet, and I got a loaf of gluten-free bread, and
How
it's
was it?
expensive. Ooh, no. I mean, hopefully it's improved since 2015, but I was like, this hurts my soul.
It's just, why are you punishing me so?
But like you were saying, like every time I would eat certain things, like I would be in so much pain
Yeah.
and make my symptoms worse. And I'm like, food, why are you hurting me? why are you bullying me?
My belly hates me sometimes.
Oh,
It
mine
really does.
too.
Um, I'm gonna switch to this
So
deck.
glad your basement is getting clean though, Denise. About time. Switch to almond. We have vegan cheese.
Oh, I'm
And
allergic to almonds.
oh no.
Yeah. My husband knows he doesn't have to go through some elaborate plot to kill me. Just feed me nuts.
Because I am nuts.
You want to hear something funny? I'm allergic to nuts, and my lesbian sister is allergic to cats. So nuts will mess the gay guy up, and pussy makes her break out. All right,
That's terrible.
I know.
What is life even? I can't have nuts and butts.
Nuts and butts. I love
Oh God.
it.
Ooh, Lord
And
have
then
mercy.
Oscar can throw your body to the pigs. That is right, Bridget.
Ooh,
Okay, you ready, girl?
I am ready, I think.
Go for it.
Okay. I got the 3 of Cups coming in for you. So something worth celebrating, getting together with your like-minded people, the people that support you, the people that love you. Um, I also got the 4 of Swords for you, which is, really need to rest is what I'm getting here the most. Retreat, meditate. Even Superman and Wonder Woman have to rest and recharge um, their batteries. So, um, you know, you're in good company. But I also got the 6 of Swords in reverse. Usually my cards don't come out in in well, I do.
I told you she's awesome.
I get distracted a lot. I'm like shiny squirrel. Ooh, yes.
Hey,
Usually
Hershey.
cards don't come out in reverse for me, but this one did. So you could be resisting change a little bit here. You could feel stuck, stagnant, like you're just spinning your wheels and not getting anywhere. It could be emotional baggage, but like Miranda Lambert said, here's your ticket. Go get it yourself at the baggage claim. For anyone, you can't carry everyone else's baggage. You got plenty of your own. There could be some unfinished business, but your guides and your angels are encouraging you. They're like, don't stop, get it. And I also got union for you. So a golden heart. And I feel that coming in strongly with this 3 of Cups energy here. I feel like swords is air. Air is the power of the mind. So I feel like not resting and your brain is just like going nonstop and, not letting you sleep. And that would piss me off real quick because I love my sleep. When I don't get enough sleep, I am not a nice person. If I'm hangry, I turn
I was
into
gonna say, like those
a
hangry
completely
commercials.
different person.
Have a Snickers.
You better throw chocolate and back away slowly. And that's what my husband has learned after, over a decade together. He's like, yeah, I need to let her he's like, I won't wake you up. He's like, if even when I tell him to, he's like, no, I ain't trying to die.
My husband now knows if I've forgotten to take my medication. Um,
Yeah.
now he knows
Yeah.
because I do have problems with my memory, and
I do
taking my
too.
pills regularly is a thing
I had to
I have
get
trouble with.
a pill thing.
I
Like,
forget to use it. I have one.
yeah. And then I'll still look because I lose track of days. And then I'll be like, is it Monday? Or is what day is it? I don't even know what planet I'm on right now.
Yeah,
Planet
that
bullshit.
happened yesterday. I had asked him something, and he said, "What?" And I said, "Well, you just told me yesterday you want." He said, "No, I told you that last week." And it's like,
And you're
"Ooh,
like, well, that was yesterday ago to me, okay?
that was yesterday ago." Everybody, I invite you, if you are not subscribed to Gigi yet, please do so. Old Windwalker, need divorce, hubby in rehab, physical. I believe he's a narcissist.
Who
Oh, I'm
dares
sorry you're dealing
disturb
with
my
that. I love you.
slumber? Yeah, peasant, don't disturb my slumber.
So,
Uh, we have
were you
a
still going, girl?
narcissist. No, I was just kind of
Okay.
catching up on, yeah, very narcissistic energy, and gaslighting is also something I just heard here. So not nice energy.
So, no, I was going to. Oh, I remember what it was. You drew the Four of Swords.
Yeah, for
And everybody who watches my show knows that I call that the calm your tits card. That
not
is
even allowed to have a party tit when it comes out.
nope, calm your
No
tits.
party tit.
No party tits. Um, so the oracle card I drew for you is from my Halloween deck because every day is fucking Halloween with Bobby. Um,
Always, my soul.
you drew the witch, the earthly weaver of worlds. This is saying embrace your magic, trust your intuition, lean into the unseen parts of yourself, manifest what you need. Um, the three cards I drew for you for tarot are the Ace of Pentacles. I'm using my Night Sun tarot, by the way.
Ooh.
Uh, the Ace of Pentacles, which contains the energy of all the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So this is you bringing your needs into reality. It's like the magician energy. Begin something, manifest something, create it. Um, I'm reading, catching up on what you said. Okay. Um, it's time for a change. The moon card in reverse for you. Now, what I like about this card is it looks like it's a Wheel of Fortune card. Is you've got the two figures on each side looking yin and yangish. The moon card is in reverse on this one. This is um, the best way I can describe this is it's kind of a warning for you of hidden dangers. All right. Just keep an eye out because when we start trying to manifest shit, there's always somebody trying to stick their nose in and push us off our course. And it's always the bitches who don't, excuse me, it's always the people who don't have any magic that are trying to tell you how to use yours. So screw everybody else. You lean into your magic and you manifest what you need to manifest. The moon card is feminine energy, that's power. It's also the energy of Pisces. So something is coming to an end. What Gigi was saying about you got to clear something away before something new starts. This is that. This is knowing when to walk away from something, knowing when it's done. And again, I say, Gigi and I are not professionals, so you can take what we say into account, but please do not base your decisions on it. And the third card I have for you is the Hierophant. So this is the connection. This is the connection to the divine. This is guidance. This is tradition. what I'm hearing from this card, if you add it with all the other cards, the Witch, the Weaver of Worlds, the beginning of physical things, hidden things coming into play, and the energy of the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. So now we've got something on the earthly plane that you have manifested, you've called down from the divine. Um, you're a Pisces sun. Awesome. Pisces lead with their intuition and empathy. Um, let your inner power guide you. Okay. Um, you have the ability to hear your ancestors and your spirit guides when they talk to you. And you hear them a little clearer than most people. So when they speak to us through memory, pay attention to those memories. All right. If you're going through something and you suddenly get a flash of Aunt Agnes telling you this little nugget of advice, that is Aunt Agnes trying to get a message to you. All right. Pay attention to your memory when things just pop up out of nowhere. Okay. That's the divine coming down into the reality. Thank you for letting us read for you.
Yes, that was beautiful. Sometimes it's hard to cut the cords, even when we know we need to and we'll be better off in the long run. It's not always easy. 10th house and moon.
The
Ooh.
10th house is Capricorn, so you've got Taurus and Capricorn. That's a lot of earth energy.
Trying to ground that emotional.
It's also focused on your identity, and don't worry too much about how you look. Yeah. Capricorn, I think of as, what are they called? Politicians, because they're so focused on how people perceive them. My husband's guilty of that too.
My mom, and I have, the moon was in Capricorn when I was born, so.
You have the house to yourself. Your moon 10th is Taurus. Okay. Let's do this, Brutus.
Okay.
That's going to be one of the items that I'm going to put on my store. I'm actually trying to work on that this week to get hashtag bong products and
Ooh.
calm your tits.
Denise!
Denise!
Yay, Mama D!
Yeah, Mama D's here. Oh, you call Denise Mama D?
Uh-huh.
Oh, because one of my best friends is Mama D.
Oh.
I was like, she's here? What?
Where do you see her?
Too early for sound effects, Bobby. Oh, you want sound effects? I'll give you the sound effects on the next one, okay?
Wow, wow, wow.
Because I do the Jeopardy sound when the wheel is spinning. All right, Denise.
Man, the cards are talking for Denise. Probably because I'm more familiar with your energy, because I've worked with you.
I love it. Denise. Guess the Lorenzi Tarot.
Ooh, I'm just over here like every time you're I'm like, ooh, what is adding more stuff to my ever growing.
So here's the thing. One of the reasons I have so many tarot cards isn't because I actually wanted those decks. I get rid of the ones I don't really like. I give them away.
Yeah.
But when I started my channel, I needed some kind of content, so I started doing the unboxing videos.
Oh, that is neat. I like that idea. You're a caveat. Yeah. It feels to me like my Leo sun and Capricorn moon are constantly butting heads. Because my Capricorn moon like pushes me, keep going, do more. And I'm just like,
do more.
I'm tired.
It's true.
But I don't want it.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leo can be lazy at times, and so I'm like, I want to be lazy, but
We're not lazy. We recharge. That's when we're.
yeah, I'm trying to recharge. And my Capricorn Moon's like, I said, get up and do stuff, and I'm like, it reminds me of my mom growing up. Clean your room, or I'll clean it for you, and I'll throw everything away, and you won't like it.
I
I'll read
expect to
all your notes.
see. Hi, Marnie, Hash, Mug, Bobby, and don't forget the Weasley weed. Okay. Um. So, whose turn is it to go first? You want to
Um,
go?
it doesn't matter to me. If you want to go, go ahead. It's
Sure. Um. For my Halloween deck, I drew the Apple card, which is risk and reward. And if you notice, the apple's bleeding. Um,
Hmm.
take a chance, bite the apple, um, do something different and new. Don't be scared. Um, I think you've been dealing with a lot of bullshit. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. This is telling me that that bullshit is coming to an end. Um, this energy is Leo energy that's upside down. This energy should be joyful and expressive, but it looks like when you're trying to express yourself and get your point across, everybody has advice that they're trying to throw in. Everybody's got their opinion. Famously, the Five of Wands has five different people dressed differently with different beliefs trying to get their point across. It's not really battle, it's mock battle. Um, I think a lot of this has to do with money and security because we have the Eight of Pentacles for you, which I love giraffes. The Eight of Pentacles is the card of hard work and mastery. It's Virgo energy. It's paying attention to the details because those small things add up into one big thing. So I think this is saying you're about to take a big risk on something that you weren't expecting to do, and life is taking you in new directions. It's a case of if you don't do this, the universe will do it for you. I think you've gotten comfortable, and the universe is saying, step out. All right, I'm thinking of selling a house to grandson and just rent from him. I couldn't advise you on that. I am not good with financial matters. Um, I will say, make sure you have the details worked out. My grandma did that with my uncle, by the way. So I'm familiar with the routine. I still can't advise you on it. I do see the last card here is the King of Pentacles, but you drew this upside down. This is telling me um, this is Taurus energy. The King of Pentacles is Taurus. Um, Taurus deals with what we have, what we value, our possessions. The King is the dude, the sugar daddy card. We know the King of Pentacles is the sugar daddy card. He gives. He takes care of everybody else. Um, this is saying basically calm your tits. Don't do anything rash. Think things through. All right. Hold on to what's yours until you get all the details worked out. And that is what I have for you. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, I just noticed what she said. She used to sell real estate. Okay, good.
So I got the star coming out for you first, the energy of Aquarius. So, keeping your faith, keeping your hope, but also bringing in some calmness and some clarity. It's a good omen. So, I know you're going to make sure all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted before you sign anything. So, you also have the Hierophant coming in here, Taurus energy. So, tradition. We all know you don't follow the rules completely. So, I you're like, I will buck the system. I get 0 Fs, right? You have the 10 of Pentacles, which I really love. Bobby had the 8. So I really feel like, because of all that hard work, you will have the security and financial stability, long term success. You also have the Hermit coming in, the energy of Virgo. So, going within, and the Virgo in his lantern, he has the star. So, um, resting, contemplating, really thinking things over, because you're a very independent person. I've done my grows my own will. I've done my own divorce, and I sold real estate and bought real estate. Yeah. So, I mean, you're more knowledgeable in that type of stuff than what I am. And it's funny because I know you got the King of Pentacles in reverse, but for me, when he comes out, that's my granddad. And my granddad had his own real estate business. So, you definitely know what you're doing. You also got the High Priestess. So, I mean, that's definitely, your intuition coming in, the sacred knowledge. It also says mystery too. And it's funny because you got the mystery card here as well. So something is just not ready to be revealed yet, but trust and believe that when you are meant to know, you're going to have that knowledge. And your guides and angels are telling you don't stop. So don't stop. Get it. I can't help it every time that card
When
comes
you say
out.
don't stop, I hear don't stop, the planet rock.
Yeah. So, and then run it back. I would have it in there somehow in the contract that it would be until I
See you
passed.
later, Hershey.
Yeah. So, I mean, you definitely know what you're doing. Trust yourself. Trust your guidance and your intuition. And I mean, I know you're going to take care of business. You're going to handle it. It'll be on your terms and in your favor. So, I'm not really worried about it. Whatever you ultimately decide to do will be the best decision for you.
So I'm thinking of making this a regular weekly morning show. Um, Breakfast with Bobby. That's gonna be
I
fun.
almost shot tea out of my nose. Yeah, breakfast with Bobby. Have a concha is or a
A
concha,
concha.
a
Yeah, like
concha.
it. I'm thinking it might be a thing because I need to start waking up early. If
Oh,
my husband lets me, I will sleep past noon.
oh, me
Um,
too.
it's like
Breakfast with Bobby. Start people's Monday morning.
oh, what time is your show, Maru? How far off? I want to watch. Um, how you doing? By the way, Gigi,
I'm doing okay.
you
How
got a
about
couple.
you?
I'm good. You got a couple more in you?
I feel like I got a couple more in me.
All right,
I
let's do
survived
this.
this long.
You are a absolute freaking hoot, and I'm having a blast with you. Thank you for agreeing to come on and to
Thank
let
you for
everybody
having me.
know. If you'd like to know more about Gigi, please subscribe to her channel. Also, she is going to be joining me on Behind the Cards, and we're going to dig into her life and find out about her spiritual path. Um, awesome, Denise. Glad to be of service, my love.
Yes. Embrace that high priestess energy because she is a bad bitch and so are you.
Yeah, but I've told you, Bobby, don't run with no punk bitches. I've been known to run with a couple goofballs, though.
Hi, it's me.
Hi, goofball. All right. You know what? I don't know who's next, but I'm gonna use this deck. All right. Here we go. It's weird. Sometimes I get the deck before I get the people.
Yeah, sometimes I'm guided to go certain ways too. Madam said 2 p.m. Eastern in case you
2,
didn't see.
1, 12, 11. Okay, so in about 25 minutes. Oh, good. I'll be able to see you guys. Lulu!
Lulu.
Woohoo, Lulu! Are you here, Lulu? Speak to me, girlfriend. Speak to me, Lulu. Lulu!
Answer me. Okay.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my
she's
god.
here. Okay.
She's probably like, oh my god, you guys need to calm your tits.
Nah, they're used to me. Absolutely, they're used to me. Okay. I got the heater going behind me because it's freaking cold here. And
It's
it's
cold here too.
burning my biscuits back there.
Yeah, I have a heating pad on my back, and I'm like, man, my back's getting toasty, roasty toasty.
So I'm using a pip deck for you today. Um, which means if I'm being called to use a pip deck for you, things are starting to form. All right, and I'll explain what I mean by that in a second.
Why did I get songs sometimes, and I just heard, that old, I've got the power. Like, it's getting.
Absolutely. Um, I get those song hits too. That's why I used to love watching Ange, Roots and Waves Ange, when she was doing the musical roulette. It would be a song and they'd read the song
Yeah.
for you. That was a lot of fun. Heather
It
Indigo
just,
Jaguar did that with her, I think.
I just really connect with music a lot, and then I'll just be, Poppy, we're doing it by,
Yeah, it's random.
yeah, it's random.
Um, if you Poppy, if you want to be put in for the drawing, put hashtag Gigi into chat, and it will back-to-back meetings today. Ah, love Miss Tarot D. Okay, and the oracle card we drew for you.
You remember lyrics forever. Do you ever like discover you sing things one way and then you see the actual lyrics and you're like, oh, I've been singing that wrong this whole time?
Yes. Oh my God.
Because I heard this.
What's that one? Blinded by the light, revved
Yeah.
up like a douche. Another.
Yeah, like a douche in the night. I'm like,
Yeah, something like
that's
that.
totally not what they're saying deuce like a car, but
Douche.
that's not what
I'm
I
sorry,
heard.
it's douche.
It's douche.
For growing up, I was like, revved up like a douche. What the hell does that mean? And I
Well,
remember thinking about that.
you know that Beach Boys song, Barbara Ann? I did not realize it was Barbara Ann. I thought they were saying Barbara Ann. And then I was like, this song really doesn't make any sense, but it's catchy. And then someone was like, they're
Right.
saying Barbara. I was like, oh, just
Oh,
kidding.
that's what they're saying.
Whitney Houston at her best is playing. Ooh,
Aw, I
love
love that. I still remember her first video with the big old
yeah,
weave
the
that
big
she had.
hair.
I want to dance with somebody. She was so cute back then, wasn't she?
Want to feel the heat with somebody.
All right.
And then, of course, when she did that movie with Kevin Costner.
Oh, great movie. Best scene in that. And I don't want to have this conversation again.
Right? Maria, we are doing them by random. So put hashtag Gigi, and we're just doing like general readings, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we are doing right now Lulu. So, Lulu, what I have for you is you are in a state of change right now. You drew the mummy card. The mummy card is like a cocoon. All right. This is where everything about us is changing from the inner to the outer. All right. You're about to emerge in a new, fabulous, fantastic way. The thing is, you're going to have to fight for what's yours. All right. We have the 7 of Wands for you. The Seven of Wands is a card of defense. You fight for what you believe. You fight for what's yours, and you keep doing it. Um, I have a feeling you are dealing with practical matters right now. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Um, See, that's the way it should be. The King of Pentacles again is that Taurus energy. This is reverse. This is security upended. Um, this is also linked to the next card, the Four of Cups, which is dissatisfaction with life, boredom. Um, this is Cancer energy. This is having trouble dealing with your emotions, having trouble balancing yourself. I think that you're starting to reconcile your spiritual side and your physical side, and you're starting to become something. Your butterfly is starting to come out of its cocoon, so to speak. Um, I do sense some hesitation on your part. That Knight of Pentacles is reverse. When the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck because he's that Taurus energy. He's difficult to move. He's stubborn. He wants to make sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed before he takes any action. When it's reversed, that knight isn't just slow. He's at a stop. So you don't want to be that way. You have no idea how right you are, Bobby. I'm focusing on emerging into my spiritual self and also defending against the gold digger who is attacking my father's estate. I can see that defense. Keep fighting, girl. You keep fighting, and know that Four of Cups brings stability. All right. It is Cancer energy, and fours are stable. Right now, you're not happy, but I don't see like the Tower or anything like that here. You're about to things are about to pop off for you in a positive way. What do you have, Gigi?
I have the Queen of Cups coming in for you, and like I'm really hearing fix your crown and carry on. Um,
That
you are compassionate, you are calm, you are very nurturing, very helping, emotionally stable. I feel like you're going through a healing period as well. You're very intuitive, you're very receptive, you're very caring, but sometimes people see it as a weakness and they try to take advantage of it, and you really have to stand strong and everything as well. And you're like you're ebbing and flowing right now is what, so you could be feeling multiple different emotions at the same time, even conflicting ones is what I'm getting here. You also have the Nine of Cups, which I really like for you. This is your happiness. This is, emotional stability coming in. I'm doing my best to walk in the light, but the
You
sailings.
know what? I get what you're saying here. You're trying to keep things positive and remember your, as the Christians say, remember what a good church girl you are. Girlfriend, no. Okay. You use whatever magic is available to you, whatever spells you could do. Um, you focus on that energy, all right,
Mhm.
and achieving your goal, all right? Because I don't hang around with cruel people. I don't attract cruel people. So I know that if you're going through this, you're in the right.
Your
Um,
your
you know,
confidence has been shaken, but you're getting it back. Like,
yeah. I'm excited for you. That mummy card, I love it when it comes up because it's a big human cocoon.
and then
And the
that's about the
Empress.
Empress with me too. So that's why I really said fix your crown and carry on. Not only are you the Queen of Cups, but you are the Empress. Something I've been saying to myself lately is I am in my Empress era. And that helps me get in that mindset of, he doesn't chase. she is graceful, she is fluid, and you're going through a beautiful growth is what I just heard. Like this situation around you, yeah, it's not good, but you're learning and you're growing, and I feel like it's teaching you, you know, it's okay to stand up for myself, some you don't always have to turn the other cheek. I mean, I'm that way. If somebody comes at me, I'm gonna be like, "Look, you don't want to mess with my ancestors. Like they, they ain't gonna have it." To check for Gigi's adversary. If you know, you know. Your guides and your angels are giving you a big yes, and I even just heard "hell yeah" coming through. So I mean, something you've been asking about. They're like, "Yes." Things are going to happen. Things
Mm-mm.
are going to work out for you. Um, Call on your angels. I keep the trash in the gutter, but it's hard
Oh,
uh,
sorry.
when it reaches from the grates.
It. Um, so here's the thing.
I love it.
You be the warrior goddess you need to be. Don't
Mhm.
worry about fighting and that it's making you look bad. Think of the Morrigan. Think of Hecate. These are goddesses who battle. These are strong women. This is what you have running through your spirit. So remember who the fuck you are. Pick up your staff and defend yourself, girl. Um,
And give your angels permission to act on your behalf, activate them. You're not fighting this battle alone.
yeah.
Stand up and put your full armor on. Um, so, have
Bastet. There's another one. Carl, put hashtag Gigi into chat. They're random drawings. Um, we're doing one more. I'll give you a chance to put that in while we chit chat for a second. Right, grabbing your leather pants and your sword. Buckle up, Buttercup. The bitch is in. Yes,
your
that's what I'm fucking
your
talking
sword
about.
of truth that you can cut through any lies, deception, BS. I mean, your light is going to combat her darkness. If I can even talk, she's putting out bad juju, so it's going to come back to her tenfold. That's how I believe.
The fact that I am feeling goddess energy says the goddess is backing you up. You got this. All right. So thank you, Carl, for putting that in. Um, you, it's okay to be a warrior in this
Hmm.
case. It's okay to fight back. People think that just because we're spiritual, we're weak or we're
Right.
not going to fight back. No, we work with the universal energies, the energy of conflict when we have to. So
I mean, even in
exactly
the
what you said.
Bible, there are warriors that go to war and fight for their truth and what they believe in. And
Yeah,
that energy definitely
angels
lives in your veins.
angels are famous for battling. So know
Archangel
that. So
Michael stands out to me.
and not worrying about the karma. Awesome. All
Oh,
right, we got one more reading that we're going to do because we've been on for a while.
oh man.
Um,
Now I'm more awake and I'm like, ah.
right. I've had a lot of fun with you today, Gigi. I hope you'll
I've
be
had a
willing to
lot of
come
fun
back.
too. I really enjoy it. I
I
will.
want to get Denise
Absolutely.
on here with us.
Oh my God. That would be awesome.
We can change the show name to Bonging for Breakfast if I have Denise on. All right, here we
With a
go. Our
side of Gigi.
next. It's me, Namira. That's a beautiful
Ooh,
picture. Look at that
that
smile.
is a beautiful picture.
Are you still here, Namira? I didn't see the rest of your message, Denise. Okay, that was personal. Oh, she left for dinner? Okay.
Oh, she did.
So we will. On the next show, if I see Namira, she has one coming. I'll try to remember that. So you guys remind me next time I see her, okay? Um, so okay, Denise, I'll make it a point to be there. December 3rd. Happy frickin'
Oh,
birthday.
she might
Uh,
still be listening. Do you want to go ahead and do it for her? She wants to
I do. Normally I
replay.
say no, but I feel like
Feel
this
led
is
to.
relevant. Yeah, let's do it. Um, and because I haven't said his name the entire show, I'm using a very special deck.
Ooh.
um, let's see if the people in chat can figure. I know Bridget and Selena already know the deck I'm using, who it's by. Let's see if they call it. See, I have a yep, it's a Chris deck. Chris Butler. I'm a huge Chris Butler fan, you guys. So I will be reading with the Healing Light Tarot.
That sounds like a beautiful deck. Healing Light. Ooh.
The Healing Light Tarot, yes, and this one he sent me.
Ooh.
He personalized it with my logo on the back.
That is awesome.
Yes.
So you mentioned him so many times. He needs to come back.
Well, he's one of my dear friends. I talk to him at least once a week. If he was local, we'd be hanging all the time.
Okay.
He's got a new deck that's out too, Arcana 78.
Be like we would never get anything done if.
You mentioned him so many times. He needs to come back. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him that I wanted. The problem is he's a caretaker for his mother. So and she's having memory issues, so it makes it hard to schedule lives with him. This is something Ramon and I have had issues with in the past with Chris, but we understand completely. Sometimes we have to do what we have to do.
Right, being a caretaker is not easy.
2.
I took care of my uncle too. I did his end of life care, and that's definitely.
I help with my great grandma. Hi, honey. Husband's up, you guys.
Oh, dang, you were up before.
Husband said that. See, it's funny. We say sup, peace, but in Europe, this is fuck you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why when you see in movies and they're doing 2 fingers, that's what.
Yeah. My grandma said, the deaf community, they have different signs that mean certain things.
Yes. I used to date a deaf guy.
And in certain parts of the country, even here, they may have a slang sign that means something one place and something else in another place. So funny. It's a European. I can't even. Why are words hard? It's a European double FU.
Yeah. So I just got a message from Joey. She's out visiting her family right now, and she's got the cutest grandbabies. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh,
this is adorable. I miss Joey already. She's only been gone a day.
A friend of mine sent me a picture of her little cousin, and he had red hair. He's mixed, and he has red hair, and the chubbiest. I was like, oh, I want to pinch them little cheekers. He was so adorable.
Babies are so cute.
They are.
Why they have to grow up?
Boy. We're in such a hurry, and then I'm like, I don't want to be a big people no more.
I know I tried so hard to be a big people, and now I'm like, I don't want to do this no more.
I'm taking my
They
adult
stop.
card back.
Okay. So here's what I have for you, my dear. The first card I drew, the oracle card, is Lu.
Ooh.
Okay, the Celtic god. Lu is represented in this deck grief,
Mm.
managing loss, managing the loss of somebody we care about, um, having your light dimmed, feeling betrayed or forgotten.
Mm.
What I'm reading for you, I have 3 tarot cards. They're all swords. First of all, that tells me you're going through a lot right now. You're dealing with a lot of bullshit on your plate, but you're confident. We have the 6 of Swords. Okay, this is about moving into a better frame of mind. This is about that realization that says, this isn't fucking working for me, and taking a side step and then going back on your course. Let me see what's going on. Okay. Know that what is that noise I'm hearing, Gigi, by the way?
It's probably my ceiling fan, but
okay.
there's not a string to it, so I would have to turn off the whole
It's okay.
light.
I get it.
But my husband came in one time. He's like, "Man, your fan is loud. I'm deaf in one ear, so I don't really hear it."
It's okay as long as I know what it is. It was just.
Oh, you thought it was
tip.
Bobby's heater? It's probably the ceiling
Mine
fan
is
is
actually
old.
quiet. Yeah.
She'd be old. I think she's throwing a tantrum.
As long as I know what it is, and it's not going to go Final Destination and fall on you or anything.
Oh God, I hope not. That would be.
I watched that last night. I did. I didn't watch Final Destination. I watched a YouTube show about all the deaths in Final Destination, on how things like that have actually happened. When
but behind the lobby.
Yeah, that shit actually happens. You know?
Yeah, no thanks.
No way. And the guy in the pool that got his asshole sucked out actually happened. Yeah, it was a weird show, but anyway.
I mean, I've heard of a colon cleansing, but good Lord.
That is just wrong. Okay. So we've got that movement into a better frame of mind from that loss we felt with the grief. I think coming to grips with the fact that shit was just unfair to you is a big step, by admitting or saying you got robbed, you got betrayed, you got cheated. Once we admit that and take steps to rise above it, everything's golden. Now, I say that because we drew the 5 of Swords, which is card of betrayal. You drew it upside down, so that's telling me this is coming to an end. You are going to find your balance again, but it's going to involve some shadow work here, dealing with a lot of shit you may not have been prepared to deal with, because we drew the 3 of Swords for you. The 3 of Swords is called card of sorrow, but that's because it's a Libra card. Libra that's out of balance. Libra that's feeling restricted. This is, I believe, Saturn energy and Libra. So, although you're feeling that restriction and that pain right now, know that you're regaining your balance and you're stronger than people think. You've got this. Also, I get the feeling that, and I hate saying this now, but I'm getting the tingles on the back of my head, which means your spirit guides want you to know they got your fucking back. All right. They are watching you. Listen to their words when they speak to you. Sometimes they will speak to us through memory. You guys hear me talk about, pay attention to those flashes of memory you get about people. Okay. If Uncle Abner is telling you a certain lesson in life from when you were a kid, pay attention to that. Right? know that you are refining your balance, and that the upset or grief you're going through right now, it'll pass. All right. Basically, fuck those bitches. All right.
Like
Not
this.
like that. All right. All right. Oh,
Now
that was a
I know
funny
what I'm gonna be
episode.
like instead of,
Uh,
oh gosh, I have actually done that before. Took it out with a broom handle. So I've
I think
even
we
like
all have at one point or another.
I have even hit the fan with a broom handle before. You know, when you were like lifted up and like, oh, too far. Oops.
I hit the fan with my nephew Ralphie. Um, when he was 2 years old. I was we were tossing him, his
Yeah.
dad and I. We were tossing him, and we tossed him right into the fan blades.
My
uh,
my mom
and when
used
I
to
say we, it was him. Okay.
my mom used to tell my nephew she was going to tie him from the ceiling fan and watch him go round and round, and he really believed that she had done that to him at one point because she had said it so much. He told people, "My nan ties me to the ceiling."
My sister told the neighbors when she was about 4 years old that my grandparents and my mom beat her with a stick that had nails in it. Uh, yeah. Okay,
Well,
there you
my
are. I
mom said
lost
when
you
I
for a
was
second.
like 3, she would always threaten to beat me black and blue. And so I went around singing, "My mama beats me black and blue, and I don't know what I'm gonna do." Like I made up a whole. And she was like, "You cannot sing that."
You can't say
She
that
was like,
shit.
they will take
Okay.
you away." Ah,
Did you
um,
already read?
no,
Okay.
I didn't know if you were done.
Yeah, I'm all
I
kinds of done.
got our last reading, so you know we got to be crazy.
Absolutely. You froze. Gigi, I don't know if you could hear me, but you're completely frozen.
I got the Six of Pentacles for you, which I really do love because I can hear you.
Okay, there you
Can
go.
you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my whole screen went black all of a sudden. I'm like, okay, I'm fading to black, you know, that
Why gotta be
song.
black?
I'm back in black. The Six of Pentacles. So, like Bobby was saying, you know, there's movement, there's balance.
I guess that was the important part. Balance. She froze again. Um,
Harmony.
Gigi, you are frozen. Hmm. Uh-oh. Well, we had Gigi with us. Apparently, it's time for us to end the show.
Yeah, my internet is acting up. I must
Okay.
have a time
A cliffhanger. I'll tell you what. Uh Nimira
limit or something.
is who we were reading for. Um Nimira, contact me if you're watching this, and I will do a reading for you in private. All right. Client style. So email me if you're watching this at wildraventarotaz@gmail.com. Uh yeah, she's gone. We've lost her. Uh Oh, where'd she go? Thank you, Bridget, for posting that. Bridget just won a full reading with me, so this is going to be fun. While we wait to see if Gigi comes back, I'll tell you what I got coming up. So later today, Sabrina Svard, I'm going to be taking her on the Fool's Journey. We're going to ask all the questions about her spiritual life, how her path got started, and how she's been walking it. Um, did she come back? Oh, there she is.
I am so sorry.
Go first. Namira, did I see you say Namira's back? All right, so continue. Actually, if you want to start your reading over, because we really didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I apologize. I don't. Apparently, my internet's like, you've been on long enough. It's been stormy here, so it's been acting up. So Namira, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
So we know balance is coming through. A balance between giving and receiving. Some fairness coming in because you also got justice over here as well. So double scales, tip those scales in your favor. You have the Knight of Cups. So, knights are all about movement. This could be some creative energy coming in. It could be, romance coming in if you're open for that, because I also got romance coming in from your guides and angels as well. He's Prince Charming. He's the white knight, in shining armor or whatever that's called. You may need to follow your heart here a little bit. And you also got the Hermit, some Virgo energy coming in as well. Like going with, I heard Dark Night of the Soul for some reason. So not sure entirely what that's about, but going within yourself, I feel like it's a period where you may need to slow down a little bit here. Keep your hope and faith because, the hermit has the star in his lantern. And your guides and angels are also telling you that you need to get more information about something or someone even, and it could be with this Knight of Cups, I mean, he's good at sweeping people off their feet, but his follow through game isn't always all that strong. So you may need to get more information before you commit to someone or something, is what I'm getting there. And I'm sorry I kept freezing, for some reason the message was
That's it. The show's ruined.
yeah.
I hope you're happy.
Pull the plug. Giving and receiving just made me wonder if there's a car. I do have a tarot deck that I was given that's like, it has them naked on there, and it's out. Yeah, it really is. My internet's like, okay, you've been on for 2 hours. The internet's tired and I'm wired.
If you're talking Kama Sutra, there's a really dirty deck full of naked men.
Yeah.
Called the Sabbath Tarot.
I have one too, but I don't remember.
It's naked. I mean, it's like photograph naked.
Yeah, I can't use it when I do readings like on.
It reminds me of a night gallery deck, and I want it. I want that Sabbath Tarot. That is my goal deck for this year. I was supposed to try to get it for Christmas, but life happened.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a Kama Sutra Tarot.
I have one that someone sent me, and I don't even know where I put it, and I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it's definitely more geared towards like relationships and sex and stuff. Yeah, YouTube will be like, nope, we're taking this down. You can't use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look and see because I don't know if that applies to art.
It shouldn't, like, but you know.
But I can always put a what's it called, a ban on my own video to where you have to be 18 to watch it. Um,
Husband and Selena Deca. Ah. Oh, the actual Kama Sutra.
uh, if really, I'm gonna look and see if the Sabbath Tarot has any unboxing videos. If not, then I'll know I can't do the unboxing video.
Yeah.
Somebody would have posted one if they could.
And
Um,
yeah, I've seen like on the like devil card where people have blacked out like any type of nudity when like on the cards.
Oh, well, I guess I could do that. Like put a thing over their pitos and in their.
I've seen like use Sharpie, but I wouldn't want to ruin my deck like that.
Well, no, when I do the unboxing video in the editing, I could put a little matrix thing over
Oh yeah,
yeah, the
gotcha.
little blurry spot.
But I've seen people actually use like Sharpies to cover out the
No,
fun bit.
I want to show the fun parts. I just
Yeah.
can't show them
Like,
on TV.
what's the point of having the fun bits if you can't?
Right? I want to show those bitches off. Come on. And they're
I've had to
beautiful.
use 18 plus on a couple of my videos. Ah.
I'm gonna find out the restrictions. There's got to be a way around it because it is art. Um, they are so sexy though, so I can understand this. This is the deck that I refer to when I think of nasty. Um, just a lot of dicks and boobs. So yeah, there's that. All right, everybody. I think Gigi is frozen again. And I want to say thank you for joining us today. I'm sure if Gigi can hear me, she agrees. We had a blast. Um, and please join me later today for Sabrina's Vard. I hear Gigi. She came and then went. Okay.
My laptop keeps disconnecting me for some reason.
That's okay. We're just wrapping it up and saying goodbye.
Okay.
Her internet couldn't handle the boobs and dicks.
Can't handle it.
All right. I want to thank everybody for
Restricted
joining us
me.
today. We had a lot of fun, and I'm Gigi. If she already said she's willing to come back and read with me again, so that's awesome. And next time I want to have Denise. So Denise, if you're still
Oh my
watching, I'll
goodness.
contact you later. And then stay tuned because Gigi will be coming up on Behind the Cards in the future, so we can find out what made Gigi Gigi. Yeah. All right, everybody. Love you all. But
Thank
I gotta
you all
go.
so much.
Gigi, stick around backstage, okay?
I will.
Right.
Thank you.
Love you guys. See you later. And remember, never let your future